Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing great. So today I'm going to review a fragrance that is getting a lot of hype recently, and it's an inspirational fragrance. It's not that expensive. It's from the brand of Dumont, and it's a brand new Nitro Elixir. So Dumont Nitro Red is very famous in the frag community. Many people love this fragrance, some people hate it. It's like a mixed opinion, and I feel it's more suitable for the younger crowd. So this is the original Nitro Red, and I have used some juice from this bottle. Yeah, I like it, but it's not like my absolute favorite. But whenever I feel to wear something sweet and fresh, I gravitate towards Nitro Red. So it has this twist on the Invictus with added watermelon note. Watermelon plus the sweetness from Baccarat Rouge. So that's a kind of fragrance Nitro Red is. And this is more suitable for the college going kids. I would say like 20 to 20 and upwards. Even people over 30 can wear it, but I feel this is more for the younger crowd. And with Nitro Elixir, this is the kind of scent that a guy like me can pull off confidently, and I feel they had done a very good job with Nitro Elixir. So this is much better for me, like for my taste, because they have reduced the sweetness that was in Nitro Red, and they have added orange blossom with other notes that makes it like a fresh, clean, sweet laundry scent profile. So this fragrance is supposed to be a clone or inspiration of YSL Myself El Absolute. So you must be knowing YSL Myself is one such fragrance that beautifully uses the orange blossom note. So there are in many men's fragrance that makes use of orange blossom note. It is a note that is like not the common note used in men's fragrances. Of course, in women's fragrance you can find many perfumes with orange blossom. So that's the reason why YSL Myself gets compared to its female counterpart called YSL Libre. So this has like a nice magnetic cap. So that's the addition they have done when comparing to the Nitro Red. So this has the usual cap, and this has the magnetic cap. The bottle also is very nice, like sleek looking silver color bottle. It's okay, that's it. And I think I paid around like 40, yeah, because I got it the time and it was initially released. So I paid around like 40 bucks from, I believe, the Perfume Box USA. And coming to the fragrance, if you had watched my initial impressions, you must be knowing that like I like the scent, but I didn't think it was very close to the Myself DNA that it was going for. But my assumption was correct, because this fragrance starts differently from Myself, because this has the Nitro Red DNA. So the opening is sweet, fresh, clean kind of a fragrance, and after 20 minutes, that's where the magic starts. Like this fragrance gets closer and closer to the Myself DNA, particularly the EDP, YSL Myself EDP. That's the most popular one, and of course the Le Parfum. But this fragrance, I believe, is closer to the Myself EDP, and that too it takes time. In the opening, like when you spray it and you smell it, you don't get much connection. Of course, there is a sweetness, bit of like a fabric softener vibe, but it's only after like 20 to 30 minutes you get the similarity with Myself. So don't be quick to judge this fragrance, because it takes time. It starts off differently, and then in the dry down it gets closer to the Myself DNA, and it's very nice the way they have pulled this fragrance out. It's like transitioning from like, for example, now we in US we are like going from summer to fall. So this is the best transitional kind of fragrance, because it starts off fresh, sweet, and then the warm notes come up. Because this fragrance has notes like praline, geranium, and this praline note is not much used in the fresh fragrances. The only other fragrance I can think of is Kajal's Icon. That also has like a similar scent profile, like sweet, fresh, and then it moves to the warm category. So this also has a similar kind of like the note breakdown. Starts off fresh, then moves to warm, ambery, tonka kind of a fragrance. So let's quickly check the notes. Okay, so top notes we have cardamom, orange, apple, and bergamot. So I think the sweetness is coming from all these citruses, and there is no watermelon note like in Dumont Nitro Red. And they have listed cardamom, but to be frank, I don't get much of a cardamom in this fragrance. And towards the middle notes, that's where the orange blossom comes up. So orange blossom, as you know, is a core of YSL myself. Orange blossom, praline, geranium, and mint. All the mint is not listed. I don't think this is like a mint fragrance. I hardly get any mint in this fragrance. And base notes, ambergris, tonka, amber, amose, as expected. So, and let's compare it to the note breakdown of the YSL myself El Absolute that it's supposed to be inspired by. But to be frank, the notes of myself El Absolute is different in the sense it opens with ginger, bergamot, and cardamom. So cardamom is there, but no ginger. Bergamot is there. Middle notes, orange blossom and floral notes. So there is no praline, and so I think this is more of a twist than a direct copy. And in the base notes, there is patchouli. So that's a simple note breakdown given for myself El Absolute. So I think what they did is they took the DNA of YSL myself and made it more like more interesting, more they gave more depth to the fragrance. Because myself line is more like, I mean, the EDP and the El Absolute is more fresher. Only the Le Parfum I think is more for the night time with, and that has like more like a creamy texture with vanilla, that kind of a fragrance. But this one is perfect for like transitioning from day to night. So opening, you think this is a fresh fragrance, like fresh, clean, and then it becomes warm. So they have added like they have kept the OG Nitro Red, and then they have improved it, and then they added the myself DNA. So imagine a fresh citrus fragrance, then mixed with a laundry scent of a laundry scent profile. So opening, you get it's like a fresh, nice fresh sweet, and then warm mixed with some sweetness from praline and the fabric softener vibe. So this is very interesting fragrance because I haven't come across any other fragrance that has this kind of like a mixed note breakdown. So either it is too fresh or it is like too warm, but this mixes both. I think they released this at the right time considering the climate here, like transitioning from summer to fall. So this is one of the best fragrance you can pick up for the current climate, because I think the next month it will start getting colder. So this is like a transitional fragrance from summer to fall. So coming to the main part, like people only want to they only search for performance. I don't know, that it's kind of like a weird thing to me, because most people, they don't care about the smell. I think they expect every fragrance to be a base mode fragrance, and it's kind of irritating whenever you post a picture of a fragrance, people ask what's the performance. That is the only thing that people care about. But for me, smell is the most important, and then only the performance. And what more performance can you want from a $30 or $40 fragrance? Because I see many comments from people saying a $30 fragrance it lasts only like 7 hours on me. It lasts only like 8 hours on me. And I wonder what kind of people, like what kind of performance are these people expecting from a $30 or $40 fragrance? Even the $200 niche fragrance, they have mediocre performance, and that's because they use more natural ingredients that and less synthetics. So that doesn't that's the reason why most niche fragrance don't have much of a performance. So to me, smell is more important, and this fragrance has a good performance considering the kind of scent profile it is, like a fresh sweet. I get a similar performance with Nitro Red. So you don't expect something like ultra beast mode, but it has, considering the kind of fragrance like a fresh and sweet fragrance, great performance, 7 to 8 hours with a good above average projection. For the first 1 to 2 hours, it has good strong projection. Similarly, like Nitro Red, this is also a good performing fresh fragrance. So I would say both of them have equal performance, and I feel this is more versatile and more enjoyable for like people more 30 and above. This is more gravitated towards the younger crowd. So that's why I say like this is more in according to my taste and my like my age, etc. So both are good fragrance, but personally this is my preference, and they have improved upon the smell. They have added the fabric softener vibe and orange blossom. That's a scent profile. That's like currently trending, I believe, because a lot of brands are coming out with that kind of a scent profile. So they took the Nitro Red, made it more interesting, gave it more depth, added notes like tonka, amber, praline. So it's like very versatile, I would say. So that's what makes it different from Nitro Red. This I feel is more for the summer, for the hotter weather, but this you can pull it off all year round. So if you're considering to buy Nitro Red, I would say try them both and make your decision, because this would be, if you have budget for only one fragrance, this is like a no-brainer scent. You can like pick it up, just use it for like going out anywhere. Like you don't have to think much about it. It's like a easy grab and go fragrance, and you will smell fresh, sweet. You can get compliments with this fragrance. This has high potential for compliments, similarly to Nitro, because like females they prefer sweet fragrances. So this has equal, and I would say it's more like more interesting than Nitro Red. So compliment factor is there, performance is there, uniqueness, I won't say it is a very unique fragrance because it's the inspiration from myself DNA, but yeah, I can say that they have tweaked the formula, they have added the Nitro Red, so that makes it more unique. So it is unique in a way. So that's it, guys. It's a solid release from Dumont. So if you're considering any of the Nitro fragrances, this should be the best in the line that have released so far. So Nitro Elixir, if you're considering to buy YSL myself, just try them both, the OG and this, and then buy the fragrance according to your budget and your preference. But this is a solid release, and I think in initial impression I gave it an 8 out of 10. Now it's like half points extra, so 8.5, solid one, and you can use it all year round and great for every occasion. A no-brainer scent. So guys, check it out, and if you have tried it, let me know how you feel about this fragrance. For $40 you can't expect much, but still they have done an amazing job for the price. Really solid fragrance. So that's it, guys. I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned and let me know your thoughts about this fragrance if you have tried it.